私は自身の仕事の価値とフォンテーヌの人々がなすことの意義を認めている。自分の責任を誇りに思っているのだ。
Hey, what's up, Boney? It's been like 10 years since I caught a stream. Let me see. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 64, 65, 66, 7, 68. It's been approximately 69 months, man. It's been approximately 69 months. Hey, what's up, Boney? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. How are you doing? How are you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. What's up, Shinrin? Lost to Mona C1. Well, let's hope that they fixed Mona C1. Yeah, you know, let's hope that they fixed Mona C1, like the freeze part of it. And if they did, then that would be like perfect. If you still have the primos to go for Skirk, keep going till you get Skirk. And if they actually fix the Mona C1, like the frozen part of it, then hey, you have a better Skirk support. If they didn't, then it's... I love Skirk already. Wow, really? Is she that good? From what I've seen, she's not easy to play. I'm doing good, man. How about you? I'm alright, man. I'm alright. I'm doing pretty good, actually. Having a pretty okay day. C4 Dia. C4 Dia before C1... C4 Dia before C1 Chi-Chi. What? But I got her. C4 Dia before C1 Chi-Chi. That's not bad. I mean, I don't really care about like C3 and up for Dia. All I really care about is like C2 Dia. C1 Chi-Chi. It's, you know, a consequence, I guess. A consequence of success. But hey, you can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs, right? C4 Dia's not bad. What is... I don't actually know anything else about about Dia constellations. What is Dia C4? Trying to get Shenhe, not Skirk. Oh my god. Well, oh yeah, that's right. You don't have Shenhe yet? I have to do dailies because I should have started streaming like at least 4 hours ago. Should have started streaming at least 4 hours ago. Oh, what? Oh, that's... I don't remember. They didn't talk about this, didn't they? Okay. Sure. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. They did not talk about this. They really did not talk about that. I have to do dailies though. I'm almost capped on resin as well. I have to do dailies because I should have started the stream at least 4 hours ago. I did not, because things happened, as usual. And the daily server, the Wednesday daily server reset for me is in less than an hour from now. Okay. Yep. Sure. Okay, you know what? We'll get there in a moment. We'll get there in a moment. Just okay. Gotta get rid of all these red dots. You know, just gotta get rid of all these red dots. Oops, that's the wrong button here. Get rid of that red dot. Get that. I believe 10k. Mora. Yeah. Oh yeah, there. 20k Mora. All right. Yes, of course. Don't forget to claim your primos. Reduces her energy requirement significantly. Question: why would you want to burst on her? That's why would you want to burst on her? That's my question. What do I need to use resin? Okay. Boss weekly stuff. Okay. Mr. RJ, did you pull Skirk? Not yet, my friend. Not yet. I probably will. I'm a little. Hey, what's up, Deepak? Of course I do, man. Of course I do. Why wouldn't I? Where is it? There. Okay. I'm a little hesitant. I'm a little hesitant to pull on day one, because I haven't. I don't remember ever having good luck. I don't ever remember having good luck doing wishes on day one. Oh, come on. Come on, get me energy. Alright, do another one. And let's hope it vapes. It did vape. Okay, one of my less cringe runs of this boss. One of my less cringe runs of this boss. Not bad. Not bad. Am I just passing by the stream? Hey, good to see you again, Leo. Haven't seen you here in a while, man. Hey, Leo. If you have time to stick around, I recommend you stick around a little bit longer. I know you've been in a bit of a slump recently, and I picture you out as somebody who is in, just lurk from time to time. Oh, sure. I appreciate it, man. Thanks. I see you as like being in a similar place to I had a very surprising afternoon, actually. I see you as like somebody in a very similar place to an old friend and classmate of mine from all the way back in high school. It was completely unplanned. It was completely unplanned. My wife just wanted to go somewhere. Went with her. I randomly saw my classmate. It wasn't like completely random. Like, he owned the place. I knew he owned the place. I just wasn't sure if he owned, because there are two of those places in the city. I just wasn't sure if he owned both of them, or like all with that brand, or if he only owned one branch, or like if he was just a manager. All I knew is that like he was like that kind of guy. I also knew what kind of person he was from back in the day. I knew that he was like one of the in the Philippines here we call them Dota boys. One of the Dota boys back in high school and college, in our high school and college years. But obviously, like we're in our 30s now. Obviously, he wasn't still gonna be one of the Dota boys anymore. But I was just curious, like, how he was doing in life, right? And so I saw him, and I feel a little embarrassed now that I think back to it. Like, I took up quite a bit of his time, but I do appreciate him, though. Like, I highly doubt he's listening to me. He doesn't even, like, yeah, nobody sort of knows what I do, really. Like, and when I say nobody, I mean like literally only my family, like very close family. What boss was this? Frozen, right? Where's my freeze team? Yeah. Well, where was I? Oh yeah. So yeah, it took up quite a bit of his time, but hey, you know, like, it was like we were catching up. We weren't like super close, but we were friends. We were definitely friends, at least as far as I remember. It's entirely possible that only I knew we were friends. No, I'm just kidding. We were actually like real friends. But yeah. Yeah, like, the guy is, oh my god, oh wow. Did not expect it to hit that hard. Run away. Thank you for tanking, Miss Farina. Okay, and so just gonna share a little bit of his story, right? he, at least the part of it that you can relate to. Right, like the part of it that I believe. Okay, hang on, I'm gonna skip this. The part of it that I think you can probably relate to. So you seem to be in a bit of a slump. You have a bit of savings to keep you going on for a little while. You recently have had an endeavor that hasn't worked out very well, and but you can still keep going, right? Like you still have quite a bit of savings to keep you going for a while. Still have enough. Well, I don't know like all the details about like your life, obviously, but I'm just guessing, right? He went through the same thing at some point. A bunch of things happened in life. He took up nursing and then medtech, and then like a bunch of stuff happened. At some point, he got desperate, got a job as a virtual assistant, and that somehow turned into him building one himself with his boss as his partner. Something happened. I don't want to get into the details. It's personal, but it worked out, but without him. Like he made it work, but yeah, stuff happened. Y'all can guess whatever you want to guess, but it worked out. He made it work really well, but it worked. It kept working without him, and at some point, yeah, he got into a bit of a desperate situation where he had a passion, and like during his college years, apparently he developed a sort of passion for coffee, right? So at that point in his life, he had a passion for something. Well, in that case, it was coffee. He had a bit of savings to keep him going for a while he, got ready for whatever it is his next endeavor was going to be. And enough desperation that to make him decide, I'm gonna risk it all. Like I'm gonna go all in, all or nothing. I miss Dota. Yeah, I miss Dota, but I don't miss losing a lot. He at least as far I didn't ask him like at that time because we had a different topic. We were talking about lots of other stuff. We were like busy catching up. Like I wanted to know how he was doing, etc., etc. And from what I could see, he doesn't have children. So it's not terrible. It's not a terrible idea to go all in like in life when you don't have children, right? Because like it's just mostly you. Like I believe he's married. As far as I understand, I didn't really ask him about that as well. He went all in. From all the way back then, I knew like that he was good with people. He was good at like choosing who he surrounded himself with. He wasn't a jerk to anyone. Like he was like nice to everyone. And the fact that like even from his high school days, he was again going back to the whole Dota boy thing. He was one of the few people who was willing to like take big risks. Like he was one of the guys who would like gamble on Dota games, including himself, not just his peers, his friends playing Dota games against the other people, but himself as well. So, I wasn't surprised to hear his whole story, because like I sort of like saw him as like everything that he told me was like stuff that he already like I guess displayed behavior he already displayed even from way back then, like good with people, risk taker, like very nice, very professional as well, like just the whole time. Yeah. And yeah, like dude, the dude risked it all. He made it work. He spent months to maybe a year preparing. Right, he had a passion for coffee. Took up like a private class for like the fundamentals of like brewing coffee and stuff. Spent a year practicing to actually like get good at it. And yeah, he did well. Found himself a local partner to help him get started on his first attempt, like the small coffee shop. At some point, it did well enough. He moved his coffee shop to like a car wash. Not a very good, not a very visible place, but good enough that it had a lot of in Filipino language we call them suki. Suki are like the regular customers. A lot of regular customers that went there took their car over there, got a car wash, and had some coffee while waiting. And now he a while back as well, he found himself another partner who owned a building, and instead of like playing rent, well, they were like now business partners, like for his coffee shop in that building. Now he has two. Now he's as far as he says, he has found himself another partner for another branch in a neighboring city. Probably going to be a much bigger one this time because it's a much bigger. Well, it sounded a lot bigger. Yeah, and so, man, my dude failed a major, had to switch to another one to get a college degree, couldn't even get a job in relation to that degree. And, yeah, like, dude, my dude really made it work. My dude really made it work. Oh my god, can the queen please stop backing away? Oh god. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna get hit here, aren't I? You know, recently I've been really hating 5 stars obviously they have higher multipliers. They are supposed to be much stronger characters, right? But my problem with 5 stars is the burst animation. The burst animation locks your camera into a very specific angle. And my problem with it is like you have iframes while obviously you have iframes while you're in the burst animation, but when you come out of it, you have no idea what's going on outside of the burst animation. Right? Like I have no idea. So like immediately as you come out of the burst animation, your iframes are already gone, which means you have 0 time to react to whatever is about to drop as soon as you come out of the burst animation. And I have been just getting so annoyed at 5-star only teams, which there have been a lot of recently. Mavuika Premium team, 3 out of 4, 5 stars. Neuvillette, 4 out of 4, 5 stars. This Premium Freeze team, 4 out of 4, 5 stars. It's gotten really, really annoying. I've started to just hate it so much. That I wish that there's like a couple of simple solutions to it, right? Allow us to like turn off like camera lock on burst animations for 5 stars, right? Like the burst animation can stay, but just don't lock our camera into the camera angle into whatever you have it locked into, so that we can see what's going on. Now, okay, I understand there is a way to circumvent that, right? You either like you have to like get the 3D model, the collider of your character, to touch the collider of something else, like Zhongli's pillar or like the side of Spiral Abyss or some kind of domain, right? Like the artifact domain, right? Like just go over to like something like this, and then you burst, right? And then like it won't lock your camera in. It'll still do the burst animation, but it won't lock your camera angle into whatever they set it to. But you don't always have that. Like on this team, I like if the enemy's in the middle of the arena, I can't run over here and burst over here because like the enemy's over there. Yeah, and it's gotten real annoying. Another way they could do it, they could, I guess, make it better or improve how annoying it is so give us a few more iframes, like just half a second of iframes, like 30, like at 60 FPS. Just give us 30 to 80 frames, 80 more iframes right after the burst animation is finished. And then, like, that's it. That should give us enough time to react to an attack that was, like, coming down on us as we were in our burst animation. Have you met any passport bros? What is a passport, bro? I killed this boss in a single Kinich E. Dude, that is a lot. Which boss? Are you talking about the dragon, the Natlan dragon boss, weekly boss? 7 pity on 50-50. Okay, so that was 17. $27. Oh, Dahlia. First Dahlia. The chess piece boss? Yeah, it's not very tanky. Especially for phase 1. It's not very tanky because, well, it's designed to be like 2 bosses. The queen is certainly a lot less tanky than the king. But even the king isn't super tanky. So what was that? 27, 37. I don't think I'm gonna have good luck. I feel like I can feel a 50-50 loss already. I can already feel a 50-50 loss. You know what? I'm gonna lock this in. Just so Hoyo knows who I want to go for. They are probably gonna give me a 50-50 loss here. Alright, I'm not even counting pity anymore. I feel like that's probably like, what, 57, I think. Wish you luck. You'll get her at C1. Oh my god. I wish, man. I wish. Passport bro is described Western men who travel abroad for the purpose of dating or marrying women from there. No. His partner... Well, he didn't say if it was a dude. But, something happened. It didn't go well with his partner. And, yeah, you know. You can picture out what happened from there. Okay. Oh my god. We're going to hard pity. Hard pity. How hard can this pity get? Oh no, this isn't hard pity yet. Is this 77? I lost count. Somebody tell me if this is 77 or 50 or 87. If this is 87, man, my god. 77, okay. Man, I really had to go to hard pity. And then I'm gonna lose 50-50 here and get myself a Chichi. Not even a Dia, man. They're not even gonna give me a Dia here. See, they're gonna give me a 5-star that I do not use. They clearly know that I do not use him because, well, he's level 1. Right? They knew I wanted Skirk because I picked this weapon. I guess what Hoyo thinks. Okay, my dude, you haven't spent enough money on this game. We're not gonna give you what you want. We're gonna push you once you reach 70. Go singles, man. Is that really the secret? Okay, so I didn't count exactly how much pity that was, but let's pretend that was 10. Yeah, Hoyo knows. Hoyo knows that, like, okay, this is the guy. This is a guy that we can push a little harder to get to spend a little more money, a little money. That's what I do. How well does it go? Really? Does it often go well for you? I like doing 10 pulls because, like, it just feels so satisfying. Like, when you're at hard pity, you suddenly get like a double 5-star or something. It just... I've never ever had like back-to-back 5-stars doing single pulls. And it's probably just in my head. It's probably just in my head. I'm not even, like, whatever. Okay, sure, thank you. I got her. It's a very unsatisfying wish. I know it wasn't like that was probably like 40 or 50, I think. That wasn't terrible, but I still had to go to hard pity and lose 50-50. So it wasn't good. Like, yeah, all right. Well, I would still want a Shenhe though. Yeah, this is not gonna happen, I know. I still have an entire patch to go through. I don't mind not pulling on Mawika's banner. I wish I could pull on Mawika's banner, because I really want her signature weapon. But I am happy with Gravestone so far. It's fine. I think like the biggest piece that I'm missing is Sitlali. Getting her C1 and or C2. What's the next phase? Next phase is Mavuika and Emilie. Mavuika and Emilie. Should I get Escoffier or Shenhe? Oh, it's definitely Escoffier, man. Shenhe is good, but she's like, she just provides. So what Shenhe gives you is just bigger numbers, right? But because she was released when she was released, which was like several years ago, she doesn't give. She doesn't give like 25 worth of multipliers anymore. Yeah, she doesn't give 25 amounts of worth of multipliers anymore. You have a set for your Skirk? I do. I am not sure though. On one of my accounts, I have a. What's it called? Hunter for Skirk. On one of my accounts, I haven't gotten it ready yet. I haven't even taken a look at what I got for her. On one of my accounts, I have her set, the new artifact domain, which, you know, I'm still kind of disappointed that apparently it isn't even like a very... It's not a bad set for her. Obviously, it's literally designed for her. But I'm still kind of disappointed that... Still kind of disappointed that it's not even that much better than her second best set. At least that's what I heard. That's what I heard. How do I... Oh yeah, okay. Hang on. So how many do I have? 3. 7. Okay. Should I? I don't really care about like skins, but I heard that there's gonna be a Yelan skin. Some people are talking about a Yelan skin. I got lucky with the feather reset thing. Really? Oh, did you do the whole the pre-register thing and you got feathers instantly as you logged in today? That's pretty good. I have so many artifacts that I don't even wanna. I don't want to think about even the thought of me looking through all my artifacts so I can choose which one I want to use my feather on. It's so tiring to me. Even the thought of me doing that is already so tiring. Alright, whatever. I don't care about skins. It doesn't help me. How do I... Okay, this? Yeah. Alright, sure, let's go. Give me Chi-Chi. Give me Chi-Chi. Give me Dia. Mona? Jean? Oh wait, how many was that? Oh boy, okay, that's really what Hoyo wants you to do, huh? Hoyo just wants you to keep on wishing. Keep on wishing. Wish until they wring you dry. Alright, let's count how much pity. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5. So, okay. Not bad, not bad. And I think that was early. Shenhe is really worth it though. Hey. Arshni. Can Skirk team up with Mavuika or it's no melt? Hand med? No. No. She okay. Wait, wait, who's melting? Mavuika's melting or Skirk is melting? I'm assuming you're talking about Skirk melting. Forward melt Skirk is worse than freeze Skirk. Yeah, even with Mavuika and probably even Shangling. Right, like even with like the best melt team you can give Skirk, mathematically it's still not as good as Freeze. It's not gonna be far, like it's not gonna be insanely far behind if you give her like Shangling, Mavuika, and Bennett, but it's still gonna be worse because there's so many. Skirk has so many passives that make her just so much better. In a what's it called? In a Freeze team. Sorry, excuse me, not a Freeze team, because a Freeze team can have Animo or Geo or whatever, right? Like with Zelonin or Kazuha or Zhongli or whatever. In a Hydro / Cryo team only. Okay. Anyway, Shenhe Skirk's really worth it. So, I would not recommend that anyone pull for Shenhe in 2025. I do not recommend anyone pull for Shenhe in 2025. Why I went for it? Why I went for it is because of what Arshesny said. Shenhe's skin is worth it. And you got the skin too, right? Yes, I did. And it's so disappointing, man. I got her skin so long ago. Like, imagine, when did we get a Ganyu? When Ganyu and Shenhe skin came out? That was like, I think 2024 Lantern right? No, yeah, it was 2024 Lantern right, not 2025. It's 2024 Lantern right. Over a year ago. And the next time we got Shenhe coming back was in the Liyue Chronicled Wish. I didn't have Primos then. Because because it was the Neuvillette banner, followed immediately by the Mavuika and Setlali banners, and Mavuika, Setlali, and Arlecchino banners. Like, how am I supposed to have any Primos left for Shenhe then? You got the skin ages ago. Yeah, exactly. Right, so I had to skip Shenhe on her, like, the next time we saw her after her skin came out, like, you know, when she came out in the Liyue Chronicled Wish, because of all of that. And now I had to wait, like, more than a year for it. And now I finally have her, and she's not even that good anymore. But hey, I mean, like, I already got a piece of her, so I might as well get the rest. Okay, now here's my problem. I knew that I was gonna get Shenhe, but for some reason I did not think about pre-farming for her. I did not think about pre-farming for her. I knew that I was getting Shenhe, but I don't know why I forgot to pre-farm for her. Are you gonna wish on Skirk weapon banner? It would have been nice, honestly. It's not a bad weapon banner. The 4 stars they're not great, but Fav Lance is really, really. You have Haran, right? Haran. Yes, I do. I'm a little confused now because I actually don't know. I have quite a few sword characters. I have Haran currently on Ayaka. I swap Haran between Ayaka here and Clorind. If I need to use both of them at the same time, I can give Clorind the black sword. Or like I can swap either, right? I can swap either. Either is fine. I could give one of them Haran, and I can give one of them the black sword. Sometimes I will need to use Kaya. Most of the time, Kaya is okay with Fav. Because I'm mostly because he's cryo. I mostly put him in a freeze team, and in a freeze team usually it's a very especially because I have Ganyu and like I hyper invested into Ganyu, so I mostly stay on the field on Ganyu a lot. So I hardly in a rotation I really only press E on Kaya once. So I really want Kaya to have a lot of energy recharge, but sometimes. But sometimes I need him. I put him in a team where he doesn't have any energy issues. So yeah, and that's the point where I get confused. Like, okay, I need a sword for Ayaka, I need a sword for Clorind, and sometimes in theater, because like sometimes in theater, I need a sword for Kaching as well and Kaya, and it gets real confusing because I just do not have enough Fab swords. I think I still have a few R1 Fab swords down here. Yeah, I have a few R1 Fab swords down here. I don't know. Like, I don't want to level them up just yet. I haven't been put into a desperate enough situation where I really, really needed more swords. But I need more swords. I really need more swords. And now Skirk is going to need one of them. So at some point, I'll really only be able to use... Like, I'll have to give someone up. Like, yeah, I'll have to give someone up. That will... If I'm going to use Skirk, I might use her with Ayaka. Because if I can't give Ayaka a sword, then I'll probably just put Ganyu in the team instead of Ayaka. Yeah, it's getting complicated. Pulling Skirk, I missed it. Yeah, you just did actually. You just did Doms. It didn't go very well, but it didn't go too poorly. Burst type Skirk, probably. I have watched like multiple videos of like Skirk, and I still for the life of me, I still for the life of me cannot understand how she works. I mean, like a little bit, I guess, a little bit. Okay. My problem too is like whenever I watch a YouTube video nowadays is like I just cannot sit still and just watch the video. I have to play it at x2 speed while I'm playing something else, or like while I'm like doing other stuff on the computer. And that's why like I've never really actually like sat down and just focused on a video about like how to play Skirk, how her kit works and whatever. From what I understand of her kit now is apparently you want to rotate through your characters first so that you do cryo reactions to generate the rift things, like the I don't know, like the dark things where the rift hounds come out of, the portals that she comes out of as well as the narwhal. And you generate at the very least 2 of them, ideally 3. And then when you swap to her, you press E and then you Q. And then Q will absorb. Q will not be her regular burst if you do it after pressing E. Because like when you press E, apparently you're gonna be in her like infused state, which has a timer on it. And when you press Q and absorb the portal things, you get more time in your infused state. That's my understanding of it. But apparently there are so many like different combos that you can do. Like you can combine them in like so many different ways with her charged attack. You can rotate it a little bit differently, like use burst first, etc. Like it's so complicated. so complicated. For now though, I think I'm sorry, Kaching. Excuse me. Excuse you. There we go. That doesn't look too bad. Honestly, that doesn't look too bad. Honestly, if this pulling session had gone well, I actually would have put in a few 10 pulls into the weapon banner. I actually want her weapon. The heck? The heck is reshape? Oh, it's the garbage loadout system that I still refuse to use because it's garbage. No, it's not a loadout system. It's not a loadout system. I don't believe you. Hold E for energy. Oh yeah. Hold E for energy. I remember that. So apparently you want to hold E and then rotate through your other character for burst playstyle. Hold E, swap off, rotate through your other characters, and then come back to Skirk. Hold E and then Q. Hold E for energy, then rotate with supports. Skirk, tap E again, do normal attacks. When is Mavuika banner coming? Like what date? That is right after this one, Wayne. Right after this one. So this is the first phase, first half of 5.7. right? It literally came out today. So right after Skirk's and Shenhe's banner will be Emilie's and Mavuika's banner. So exactly 20 days from now. Okay, I am not. By the way, I am not finished pre-farming for Skirk. Oh my god, I just missed my dailies on my other accounts. Yeah, 3, 2, 1. Okay. I missed my dailies. I missed my dailies on my other 2 accounts. Also, my resin has been capped. Hang on. 30. Oh! Okay, okay, hang on. I have to... Oh, you know what? I'll do it in a second. I just want to level up Skirk first. I still hate that, like, they give us... Like, sometimes when we need 5 of the small ones here, they pick 5 instead of just giving you 1 of these. Like this, right? Like, and my problem with that is, like, we get so many more of these two, like the hero swits and the 5k XP one, than the white ones. So that's why, like, I have a lot more of these two than the white ones. And, like, I hate that they default to picking 5 of the small ones. Oh, no. Okay. Okay, so I am not going to be able to ascend her just yet because I pre-farmed for her just enough, including the free stuff that you get from doing her quest. Yeah, so I need 6 more. And I can get 6 more from doing her quest. Right. Nope. This one. Yeah, I can get 6 of these. Okay, so I won't be able to max her out just now. Plus, I am lacking talent materials. Oh, hey. I remember this. Okay, they changed some stuff about this. Hey, what's up, Snowbell? How's it going, man? So there's no video? Character summary. Subtlety, continuous damage share. Oh, interesting. Okay. They even have like summaries for her different playstyles. Tapping her skill, obtain fixed amount of subtlety, switch to 7, okay. Phase flash mode, convert, dealing cryo, interruption resistance increased, continuously consume serpent subtlety. Leave this mode, subtlety fully consumed. When its duration ends, during this time, Skirk can use special burst, which does not need consume serpent, subtlety, increasing the normal attack damage upon hitting opponents. Okay, passive talent, using charged attack, 7 play. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. It's a very clear, very simple description of her playstyle. And my god, why has this taken 5 years? Why did this take 5 years for them to implement this? Congratulations. Hey, thanks, Wayne. Appreciate it, man. Oh, I guess you're congratulating. Oh, I also have got her. Oh, yeah. Hey, nice. I was on 50-50. Wow, you won 50-50, my dude. Congrats, congrats. I do not have these things anymore. Okay. I really can't wait anymore. I have to use up my resin on my other 2 accounts because they're capped already. Her normals also needed, I believe. No, no, no. You don't need her normals. Like when you're normal attacking on her, it doesn't use her normal attack talent multipliers. She has like special multipliers within her skill. Hang on. Do I actually need to farm this boss on this account? Do I? Yes, I do. Okay. Alright. Let us swap off third account because it's also capped on resin. Yes, I did. 1, 3, 50-50s, back to back to back. Can't believe it. I was screaming, I'm free. I'm a free player. Hey, nice, man. This boss is for Dahlia? Sorry. Dahlia. Dahlia, you mean? Yes, it is. It's for Dahlia. I'm farming for Dahlia. I'm still, I don't know, like I still have my reservations about like whether or not I'm gonna be using Skirk with Dahlia all the time, because like Dahlia doesn't seem to provide a lot. So attack speed and shielding, like okay, cool, but like no healing, no off-field hydro application, no AoE off-field hydro application, just attack speed and shield. And that's not bad, right? That's not bad. In fact, that's actually going to be good for my second and third accounts because I don't have any good swords on this account. The only swords I have on this account are Finale of the Deep and Eshu. Yeah, there it is, Calamity Eshu. And this, from what I heard, it's either going to be a toss-up between these two. Right, these two are about as good as each other, but seeing as I have Finale of the Deep on Chlorinde, I'd rather not, like leave my Chlorinde here weaponless, right? So I'm going with Calamity Eshu, and I could level up Layla, but she's even less valuable. She's even less valuable. She doesn't do anything at all. No attack speed, just a shield, and while she does have cryo off-field application, it's okay. It's not terrible. It's just not that good. And it doesn't do any damage at all. In fact, it might probably heal enemies. It does so little damage. It might actually heal enemies back up. Who else? Diona. Okay. It's gonna help my cryo characters on the team generate more energy. Except for Skirk doesn't care about cryo energy. And I guess Diona heals and is AoE off-field cryo application. It's not terrible, but it's other than that, she doesn't do damage, right? So yeah. Test run team? Oh, I haven't even done the test run yet. Yeah, I haven't even done the test run yet. Okay, all right. So now that I have I'm not capped on resin. Hey, what's up, Spirit? Good to see you, man. Saki, good to see you. I think I fumbled by not getting a Scoffier. Oof. Question, Saki. Why didn't you get a Scoffier again? Like, was there a reason to it? What day is it today? Wednesday. Okay, so I have to get my teapot stuff. I think Layla's C4 gives something good. Let's check. I actually she's just such a low value character that I just never bothered learning about her, anything about her. C4, grant nearby party members normal charge stock damage to increase based on 5%. Oh. Is Layla's shield HP based? HP? Okay. Based on 5% of Layla's max HP, lasts up to 3 seconds. Up to 3 seconds. Will be removed 0.5 seconds after dealing normal. Hang on. Nearby party members. Okay. So what is this? Like every time we hit an enemy? So it like it's 100% uptime? There's no duration on it or anything. So it lasts up to 3 seconds. When Knights of Normal Focus starts to fire. Oh, okay. What is that? Burst. What? That's the skill? Fire off shooting stars. Isn't that her burst? Her burst is supposed to be what fires off stars, right? Her burst is the off-field cryo app? But why is it the skill? Grant nearby party members. Okay, so up to 3 seconds. Removed after dealing normal charge attack damage. 0.05 seconds. So it's not going to be all of Skirk's normal attacks. It's only going to be some of it. Because from what I remember, I still don't understand this, by the way. Like, well, shooting stars. Her skill is a shield. Her burst was like what the one that shoots off stuff. Hey, what's up, Honko? Good to see you, man. That was the third best shielder. Well, shielders aren't very valuable in the game anymore nowadays. Unless if your carry specifically gains something from having a shielder. But yeah, she's a good shielder. She's a good shielder. She just doesn't really provide anything else other than like off-field cryo application. Like she doesn't do damage, no healing, and her application isn't even AoE. It's single target. Who's on the Skirk banner? Not very good characters. The new 4-star, Dahlia, Candace, and Diana. Okay. Be right back. I'm gonna get my teapot stuff on the first account. And then I'm gonna go back to the no, sorry, not first account, second account. And then I gotta go back to the first account so I can start building Skirk over there. Dahlia, Candace, Diana. Yeah, it's not great. But it's also not the worst. It's not the worst banner we've had. Can I teleport well in combat? No, I can't teleport well in combat. Can't even log into my second. It shows error. If you're from the US, man, then you probably didn't do the age verification thing. You probably, if you're from the US, then you probably have to do the whole age verification thing. And if you are from the US and you haven't done the age verification thing because you haven't logged into your account in a long time, it might be gone. Hey, what's up, Cloud? How's it going, man? Okay, I'm not gonna touch that yet. This is so annoying. I hate the artifact transmuter, but they force me to like just get rid of that red dot there. I hate it. Stop showing it to me. I don't want to use it. It's garbage. I'll use it when I want to use it. What else? Oh yeah, okay. So this stuff. Battle Pass. Okay. Alright, back to the first account. I didn't even see that verification. Congratulations. 8. Congratulations, Cloud. Yoimiya. What? Hmm? Yoimiya? Oh, Yoimiya. Okay, I'm an idiot. Yeah, alright, alright. I was so confused. Like, Yoimiya didn't have a banner. And, okay, I completely forgot the... Inazuma Chronicled banner. Right. Wow, dude. Last minute. Congrats, man. Congrats. Going to sleep now? It's not dawn here yet. It's not dawn here yet. I guess technically it's still a good night. Alright. Good night, man. Take care. Thanks for coming by. Had like an hour left on the banner. We're like, dude, that is nuts. That's nuts. That is cutting it real close, man. Okay, how many of these do I need? So I need 1 for level 7 and 1 for level 8, right? Okay, it's the knight chess pieces. I sure do hope it's just 1. Wait, what the heck did I just get? Oh, okay. I got scared there for a second. I thought I clicked on the wrong thing. Okay. All right, so we are doing okay for now. Doing okay. All right, now artifacts. I do not remember what artifacts I prepared for Skirk on this account. I know one of my accounts I had the finale, and one of them nothing, and the other one hunter. I think that's it. Yeah, okay. I think that might be what's on my Layla here. But let me just check hunter. Did I prepare anything? Hunter. So I believe what's on my Gaming here is my Diluc set. My Diluc plunge set. Okay. Here's the Archon quest and Skirk's quest an hour ago. The story is amazing. The Dainsleif quest? Which one? Or both? Kind of short though, the Archon quest. Yeah, it's not the non-Archon quest, because it's not an Archon quest technically. It's a Dainsleif quest. I wish they make the Archon quest a bit longer. I don't think we share, you and I and like most of the community share the same sentiment, my friend. Most of us really could make do with a much shorter Archon quest. Okay, so my hunter set seems to be way better. So I think I'm gonna go with my hunter set. Either way, I am gonna be using it with Farina and Escoffier, so it's not. Yeah. Okay. Alright, Goblet. Get rid of this filter. Cryo Goblet. There. Who did I put it on? Okay, so okay. I guess I did ultimately decide on... Yeah, okay, I did ultimately decide on the set... the hunter set. that was on my Lynette, since Lynette had the goblet. Okay, so 36. I'm a little bit overcapped on resin there. Or sorry, not resin, crit rate. Yeah, overcapped by 2%. Nice crit damage. Hey, thanks, man. It's not great. I really wish I could get her weapon. Her weapon is pretty good, I have to say. Her weapon is really, really good. Like, look at this thing. Right? 12 seconds after you use your your skill. You get 24% attack. Right? You get 24% attack. By the way, this is a high base attack 5-star. So this is a 674 base attack sword. Right? Just like Aquila Favonia. And during the 12 seconds, when your character has 0 energy, which Skirk doesn't have energy ever, right? You get another 24% attack and 40 crit damage. What more could you want from a sword, man? Right? What more could you want from a sword? Dude, 48% attack. Just by being Skirk. Also, the sword looks really cool. Of course it's not going to happen. Especially not with my luck. Unless. Sure, does she scale off of attack? Yeah, of course, of course. Of course, they wouldn't give her a high base attack 5-star weapon if she didn't scale off of attack. You know, like Yelan, for example. Yelan scales off of HP. That's why they gave her a low base attack 5-star weapon. Couldn't resist. I mean, I want it. It's such a strong weapon. Also, I really would like to get some Fav Lances. And I really wouldn't mind getting Zyphos. I really, really wouldn't mind getting at least one copy of Zyphos. I would prefer to get Zyphos R5. That would be ideal. Because Zyphos R5 cannot replace an R5 Fav sword in terms of energy. But of course, like it's EM plus slightly less energy than Fab Sword, right? So it's not terrible, right? And I already have my Kazuha. I have had my Kazuha on this account on Iron Sting for a while now. I switched him off of Fab Sword because I needed my Fab Swords on other characters. It's been a little bit of, I don't know, like I don't feel like it's hurt my Kazuha that much, because, well, I haven't been able to burst on him very often. Like I can feel the difference in how often I'm able to / not able to burst on him on Fab Sword between Fab Sword and Iron Sting is like, it's very obvious. I could really feel the difference. Yeah, and plus the fact that now I have Shenhe. Well, actually, now that I have Skirk, I probably won't ever be using Shenhe with Kazuha. Yeah, that's gonna be a thing. Okay, is she built? No talents. Oh, I mean, like, yes, talents, yeah, but like not maxed out yet because I need the materials from her quest, the free stuff. Sad thing. Oh yes, constellations, of course. All right, sure. Who else did I get constellations on? Dahlia, I got a few. Okay, that's not. Man, C6 really would have been nice. What does C6 do? Burst. Going in favor has their attacks be increased by 10%. Wait. Current affected by Emtil burst, which is okay. That's his burst. Favor has their attack speed increased by 10%. Okay. Or an active character affected by falls. Falls? What? What? What is the C6? My god, what is this, C6? Revive and 100% HP. Barbara C6, clearly power creep doesn't exist. Question, by the way. What is the difference between Barbara C6 and Chi-Chi C6? So they're both revival constellations, right? So but what's the difference? In the party, not in the field, one of your own party members falls, revives fallen characters 100% every 15 minutes. Okay, so when one of them fall. But what about Chi-Chi? What is Chi-Chi C6? Revives all, oh my god. Using, what is that? Skiller Burst. Oh, that's interesting. It's not instant. It's not when they die. It's like you can choose when to do it. Because like when one dies and then the other one dies, then like like when more than one dies, you can then decide like, okay, so the other one's about to die, I'll just have them killed, and then like once both of them are dead, then you burst on Chi-Chi. Only 50% though. Only 50% HP. Yeah, clearly clearly power creep doesn't exist. Clearly power creep doesn't exist. What they have to do to imitate a fraction of Barbara's power. A fraction of Barbara's power. Okay, any more red dots? No. Okay. So I have Dahlia. Man, that C6. My god, that C6 is not bad. That C6 is really good. Really good. Where's that Hydro? Hydro boy. Hydro boy. Venti. Hydro boy. Where is he? I can't see him. Am I blind? Right down there. Okay. Oh, man. So, is this like an additional... Is this an additional 10%? On top of the attack speed... Hang on. So, his burst gives you attack speed, right? How much attack speed? Is that the skill? No, it's not the skill. This is still the skill. Okay, burst. Benison stack 4 times. Maximum Benison Favonian favor duration. So where's the attack speed buff? Is it a passive? Oh, there. Okay. Active party member, Favonian favor, radiant attack speed increase, maximum of 20%. Okay, so what is that? 40k? 40k HP? $40k. Okay, so it is 40k. So you get Dahlia to 40k HP, then you get up to 20% attack speed. That's fast, actually. And his shield is... Oh, sorry. Wait, where's his shield? There. HP. Okay, good. That's good. Yeah. All right. So okay, his skill damage is attack based. So 0 reason to level it up because you're gonna be building him HP anyways. So that's not bad. That's not bad. Easy character to build. HP and energy recharge. He is a sword user. So Fab sword. Oh my god, another Fab sword. Another Fab sword. I need more Fab swords. I need more Fab swords. I really don't have enough Fab swords. My god, another Fab sword user. 0 Skirk, 0 Dahlia, 1 Candace out of only like 15. Okay, well, that's to be expected, of course. I haven't spent any money on her yet. Trying to see if I can get Skirk without spending. Oh, by the way, at the end, I did lose. I mean, after getting Skirk, I lost a Kaching, a free player. I'd been saving for a long time. Hey, well, hey, that's nice. That's something, right? That's not bad. That's not bad. Congrats, Nobel. At least you got what you wanted. At least you got what you wanted. The terrible thing to do would be if you know you don't have enough primos, and like yet you still go for it, right? You still try to go for the character that you want, especially if that said banner has terrible 4 stars. It's just awful. Have to release a lot of events. Well, we already know how many events they release. Like there's no like hoping. Like, dude, they announce all the events that they're gonna release, and it's become a formula, right? There's already a sort of formula as to like how many days each event lasts, how many big events there are, how many small events there are, therefore how many small events and how many big events there are, etc., etc. Like there's already like a sort of formula for it. Okay, how does she work? Dane is next. Some people were talking about there being a quote unquote playable Dainsleif in 5.7. Not not a banner, of course, but like some people were talking about like maybe like a trial Dainsleif. I don't know. I haven't heard much about it, but there were some people saying that. I watched the live, but forgot what events they were doing. There's a calendar. There's an event calendar. Like just Google or Bing, whatever your search engine is. Genshin 5.7 event calendar. It's probably not the first one. Like click the one that takes you to... Hang on. Is it the Hoyo Lab one? Okay, I have no idea. Oh, wait, here it is. I found it. It is... So click the one that takes you to Hoyo Lab. It's the one that says... so Hoyo Lab, the version 5.7 events calendar exclusive wallpaper thing. So on the Hoyo Lab exclusive wallpaper thing, there's like a thing that says pre-register now for Primo Gems times 30, and then that takes you to like a Genshin.Hoyoverse website, which is the 5.7 event calendar. It's like literally a calendar of June and July, like of all of 5.7. Oh no, is this 5.7? Why is there... I believe it's only the first phase, because I don't see the second phase one here. Second phase banner. I think this is just the first phase. I don't know. How many days is the banner again? June 19 to July 14. Okay, well, I don't know. It doesn't show the second phase banners. So, yeah, but it's a calendar. Literally Hoyo's calendar for it. Cryo damage dealer. Okay. I read this earlier. Okay, just the burst one, tapping her skill. Obtain fixed amount of serpent subtlety. This switch 7 phase slash mode. Attacks enhanced. This mode converting, dealing cryo damage. Oh, this is the continuous damage dealer one. Okay, burst damage dealer. Holding her skill, obtain fixed amount of serpent subtlety. Enter a high speed movement mode that increases her interruption resistance. Allows her to move atop water. Okay. Also absorb any nearby void rifts to obtain subtlety. When Skirk has more than 50 subtlety, she can use her elemental burst, assuming all her serpent subtlety to perform rapid consecutive slashes that deal magic card damage. Okay, so that's the regular burst then. If she has more than 50, okay. Subtlety consumed. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. I remember this. I remember hearing about this. That more serpent subtlety, more burst damage, but only up to 62 serpent subtlety. I believe this is full, so we're gonna try that out immediately. Hey, what's up, Jordan? How's it going, man? I just need to know the first phase to see how many pulls I can get for Skirk. Yeah. Just Google again Genshin 5.7 calendar, and then click the one that takes you to the Hoyo thing, 5.7, and then like wallpaper stuff, and then there's a link there that takes you like directly to the Genshin.Hoyoverse event calendar. You know, I probably will not notice that she fights, that she looks like Kokomi when normal attacking. I still don't like it that she just looks like a fish that's like floating around. I still would have really liked it, like to see her look very similar to like Tartaglia when she fought. I really would have wanted that. But I get the feeling that I probably won't be noticing that when I'm in combat. Okay, hang on. What do we do here again? What do we do? So, rotate through my characters. Okay, rotate through my characters. We're gonna generate a bunch of these rift things. Do we have 3? Okay, we have 3. I can burst and absorb those. I can just spam my middle mouse button when I get another 3. Nope, that was just 2. Absorb another 3. Okay. Can I generate another 3? Okay. Okay, so that's not so hard. But these enemies also didn't really do anything. So there were no attacks that I had to like dodge. Oh, her dash looks okay. Her dash kind of looks like it looks cool from behind. Dailies of 20 days, 1200 primos, test run, 40 primos. Yeah, like you can easily do the math on it. Okay, so this time we're gonna try out her burst playstyle. Okay, hold E, swap off. Oh my god, I missed Xingqiu's E. Hold E again, burst. Okay, and then obviously like we won't have her infusion thing. Okay, the cooldowns. Xingqiu's cooldown really doesn't line up very well with Scoffier's. Okay. Burst, and then let's do our normal attacking. Okay. Not bad. It's actually, I have to say, it's kind of satisfying. Oh man, I love the camera shake. I love the camera shake. It's so satisfying. Oh man, I love the camera shake. I know that you pulling for Skirk? Already did, my friend. Already did, Livey. It's so unfortunate, man. I wish that the charged attack was actually part of her damage. Like I know that somewhere in the middle of her on field of her field time that you have to do a charged attack to absorb the remaining rifts, void rifts. I still wish that we had to do more of this, right? Like like listen to that, and then like camera shake. Right, and like it flows so smoothly too, like between normal attacks and then like charged attack, normal attack, charged attack, normal attack, charged attack. Right, it flows so smoothly. Like I wish it was a bigger part of it. The sound effect, yeah, the sound effect and the camera shake are my favorite part of it. And like, look, It looks even better. Look, oh my god, it looks so cool. It looks so cool in her infusion state. Okay, I have to say, the sound effects in her infused state aren't as satisfying. This one sounds more satisfying. But oh my god, can we switch the sound effects? Right, like it looks cool. But like this sound effect I like better. Okay, you know what? Alright, let's do one more run. And then okay, let's wait until we get 3. And then absorb those. How many do we have on the field? We have 3 now. That's pretty good. Why won't this absorb? I was still in my thing. Okay, in my infusion state. That's pretty cool. She is already quite fun to play. I'm just sad that I don't have enough time to do Abyss today. I want to try her out immediately in Abyss. Can you two line up, please? It's a super easy Abyss. Somehow, I don't want to believe you right away, Spartan. Somehow, I don't want to believe you right away. Oh no. Okay, E, skill, burst on this guy, and then do this, do that. Okay, oh my god, this is awful. Like, what is this team? That was a terrible team. No, seriously, I had 0 issues with my Hyper Mavuika and Hyper Ayaka comps. Because you literally had exactly what Hoyo wanted everyone to play. Of course you're not gonna of course it's gonna be easy. There's one more enemy after that. Okay, there. I did it before Skirk came out. Not true. Okay, I believe you, man. I believe you. You did not use Skirk, right? Not exactly who Hoyo wanted you to use. You did use something like Skirk, though, right? The team that Skirk would have been in, right? But hey, it wasn't Skirk, so what I said isn't true. Oh my God, that's wrong. Oh, oh. I could not have done that more poorly. Oil scammed me. I got C0 Skirk, 160 pulls. That's about as many as I spent, man. Yeah, it was awful. I hate it. I hated it. It was not a great wishing session. Okay, I believe I'm done with weekly bosses on this account. I forgot to reset expeditions. Hey, what's up, Luap? How's it going, man? Where's Skirk? Right here, baby. Right here. I like her combat outfit, by the way. I still hate that she floats like Kokomi. I really wanted her to look like Tartaglia when she fought. But obviously I'm not gonna notice that when I'm in an actual combat scenario in the game. I think her outfit, her regular outfit is a little too fan servicey. Yeah, it's a little too fan servicey. It's not as like in your face as Escoffier's, right? Especially like when you're looking at her head on like this, but like off to the side, like it's very fan servicey. It's about as fan servicey as Escoffier. Yeah, but combat outfit though, really cool. I like it. Man, I love the camera shake. I love the camera shake whenever you do a charged attack. It's so satisfying to watch. Okay, what do I need to spend my resin on? AT. Talents. Sorry, I'm tracking her Ascension stuff, by the way, on my Ascension tracker. What day is it? A Thursday. Okay, so I just have to condense resin. Yeah, so that I can max out her... Well, probably still won't be able to max out her talents tomorrow, but whatever. We got something. Hang on. Okay, let's... How much resin will we have? 23 hours from now is not enough. I'm still gonna need to condense more resin. That would be 26 hours from today, or from now. That is, wow. What? Did they speed that up? 25, 26 hours from now. Okay, we're good. No need to... Oops, forgot. We have the same weapon on her. Yeah, man. I don't remember where I got Ayato's sword from. Did we have like an Elegy... No, a Venti Ayato banner at one point? I think we did. I'm not sure. I think that might have been where I got my... Yeah, I think that... What the... Oh, what? Wait, is this her idle animation? Hang on, where is this? Is this here? Oh my god, it's here. Okay, I don't want to do the quest yet. I don't want to do the quest yet. I just took it so that like we would have it. So technically I did it with suboptimal team. Suboptimal, sure. I guess those are suboptimal teams, right? I realized halfway through her quest, her outfit changed when she fought. You did what? You didn't see it? It was like everywhere, dude. They like a lot of their marketing materials and all the content creators. Well, I'm assuming that you also watch content creators. Ran with Raiden at one point. He ran with Raiden at one point. Who? Wait, huh? Who ran with Raiden at one point? Everyone likes inferior booby blade. Okay. Hopefully I can get a day off tomorrow so I can play or sleep all day. Hey, cheers, mate. Please have your UID to join you. I would not let you into my world, man. I mean, not you personally. Sorry, Ash. Not you personally. Nothing against you, but like I don't ever do co-op. There's no reason for me to do co-op. Okay, Cryo. Skirk team. Ayaka does not have a sword. Ayaka. Oh, interesting. Oh, right. They were gonna save like team setups and stuff. Okay. Ayaka does not have a sword. She does, sort of. Okay, well. Okay, she sort of has a sword. But I'm probably gonna stick to my Ganyu. Yeah, I'm probably gonna stick to Ganyu for now. Should I have Mona instead of Ganyu? Nah, okay. Skirk. Level 80 Skirk, somewhere down here. I can't find her. Am I blind? 80. Level 80. Okay, there. Alright. Second half pyro damage. I have not looked at the enemy lineup, by the way. I'm like purely going by the bonuses that they're giving us, that they probably want us. Oh, I don't have. Okay, I guess Yelan. Where is he? Okay, there. Oh, sorry, it's she. Where is she? Question: who is better? Okay, do we have a lot of mobile enemies? A lot of enemies that move around? No. What the heck is that thing? I'm gonna assume that's a local legend. Okay, so no enemies that move around a lot, so no need to use Yansan. We can use Bennett anyway. So sure. ER. Okay, we're good. Okay, put you there. I think you there. Okay. Sure. Love Mavuika. Don't, hey, Snowbell, if you don't have Mavuika yet, Mavuika banner is coming right after the Skirk banner. So if you have enough primos, nice. If you don't, then good luck. You were talking about his signature weapon? Okay. All your accounts have Skirk. Well, mine does. I do have her. Hey, nice. Question, by the way, like how big of a difference is there between Mavuika signature weapon and Mavuika gravestone? Is the difference that big? Okay. Alright. Sorry, excuse me. I forgot that this is floor 11. I forgot that this is floor 11, so I decided to do like a full rotation. That wasn't... I probably was not supposed to do a full rotation. Okay. You two go. Oh, these are the big Vishaps, not the baby ones. Oops. Dude. Don't have a weapon, just her. Yeah, because I have 0 primos right now. And I still want to throw a few wishes into Skirk's weapon banner. I would like to have her weapon. Obviously, like, you know, the fact that I have 0 right now means that I'm not going to have enough in time before her weapon banner goes away. But I would also like to know if the difference between Mavuika's signature and Gravestone is big. Because I have my Mavuika on Gravestone right now. And so far it's done okay. And I really feel like my biggest upgrade to Mavuika right now would just be getting Sitlali. Oops. Oh wait, are these local legends? They seem really tanky. And that guy went straight into shield mode. Or armor mode. What the? What is this? Okay, so these are local legends, I think. I guess these are local legends. Because they don't usually shield up right away. Okay, I'm gonna guess here that I probably don't need to... Yeah. Probably don't need a whole rotation for it. Okay, get away. Because that guy is gonna pop. Come on. Oops. Okay, you. Oh god, okay. Well. Alright, we're good. Can't pull on a weapon banner. I need to save for a character, but sometimes I do pull on a weapon banner. Especially nowadays that the weapons are getting so strong. The signature weapons are getting really, really strong for the characters that they're made for. It started, and the fact that they made the weapon banner a little bit, they've made it a little easier to get the weapon that you want. Probably 20% damage boost from Gravestone to 1,000 Blazing Suns. Really? That's big. That's really big. Luckily, I can watch your stream while doing work at my workplace. How convenient. Really? That's actually very convenient that you can do that. That's why I want to pull on weapons more if possible. Yeah. You gonna pull for Skirk? Well, HMS, I don't know if you saw me, but you just saw me use her. Oh. Got no idea how this guy works, by the way. Why does he have an electro thing? Okay, well, he had an electro bar filling up. Okay. Cryo. Alright, I'm assuming that you want cryo on the second half here. Okay, definitely pyro on the first half there for this guy. And then no elemental preference. I guess cryo for this. Sure. Okay. Wait, how about zero energy? Okay. Okay, I was thinking of like going Arlecchino, but yeah, the zero energy thing. There, is she good? Well, you'll see. You'll see. So my Skirk is still level 80 out of 80 with level 8 talents. Level 8 skill and burst. What? Just one Bennett burst? Oh, okay, okay. There's the Mavuika thing going on as well. I was so confused. I was like, wait, what? Was that really all I took? Okay. Mavuika Egan. Get the particles on Bennett. Burst here. Put Hydro here. And then... Pop. Okay. Okay, I don't want to burst on Escoffier just yet because like everyone's still at full HP. What? That hit me? Okay. Okay, not yet. Okay, come here. Dig. Oops. Come on. Oh my god. And then I come here and then you dig down underground. Okay. No, you don't. I cannot see how much damage she's doing. Everyone is doing damage. I cannot see how much damage she's doing. It's also really misleading how much damage she's doing because I'm getting such a giant bonus. From the ley line disorder in this abyss. Pop. It's a little misleading. This abyss is a little misleading because she is getting such a big damage buff because of the ley line. Where is the there it is. Oh my god, I missed. Oh god. Okay, can oh my god, I have no stamina. Dealing more than my Huta that's been on the grind my whole account time. A year. Okay. You mentioned Hutao, man. I'm sorry. I'm just a little sad because I am a Hutao guy. I hyper invested into my Hutao. I have C1 and Homa on all 3 accounts. And I haven't used her in probably 6 months. Yeah, like it's bad. It's really bad. Oh my god, oh my god, okay. I got lost. I wanted to sprint out of it, but instead I just sprinted down the electrified ground. Sorry, 123k Elon E is not. It's just funny to watch every time. Oh god. Oops. Oh my god. Okay, I just cannot for the life of me keep an eye on that attack. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go like I'm just gonna use a rotation here. Okay, I got hit by that one. Well, this run's going really poorly. And now I don't even have any Ganyu charged attacks. Okay, this feels like a whale team. It feels like a premium team. Skirk and C6 Ganyu? Why not? Yes, please. Can y'all please just get into one place? Oh my god, these are so cringe. Elon's burst just ran out, I think. Oh, okay, this guy. Did my chat stop working, or did people just get real quiet? Okay, wait. How does this guy work again? Not bad. But again, this is a very misleading example. Because Skirk has the Abyss Leyline on floor 12 is just such a massive buff to Skirk. So it's quite misleading, I think. Okay, I'm gonna have to switch over to my other accounts. Okay, what is this? Okay, sure. Right. Oh yeah. I have to add Shenhe to my ascension tracker here. 9. Okay. So from what I understand, Shenhe's talents are not worth what's it called? Crowning. Anyone want to disagree on that? See what I mean about being easy? Well, technically I didn't use Dahlia with Skirk. So technically I didn't run I ran a suboptimal team, right? Technically. Same with Reza, Abyss. She felt like a wet noodle after. Yeah, that's true. You know, for a really long time there, Hoyo did not put a leyline disorder on floor 12. And then, like, they just suddenly started doing it. Like, were they waiting for the time when it started to get harder for them to sell new characters? Or, like, did they do that on purpose, or what? Sorry, by the way. I'm trying to look for Whopper Flower stuff. Oh, yikes. Do not have... I don't have anywhere nearly enough to level up Skirk. Or, sorry, Shenhe. Where are the Whopper Flower things? Are they not here in the shop? Am I just not seeing them? Oh, there. Okay. Okay. Cool. Alright, so how much do we have now? 75, 424. Oops. Nope. Still not enough. Jingshin, though, pretty sure I have a lot of this flower. Yeah, there it is. Probably have not ever fought this world boss on this account. Oh, wait, what? Why do I have 2 of them? Have I? Who else uses that? Who else uses this world boss material? What's it called? Dragon Airs False Fin. So, okay, get on a wiki. Who uses these? Yai? But I don't have Yai. Why did I fight that boss? I think I cleared faster with my Ayaka team. You know, I still don't know if my Skirk is doing well. Is like a good... I know this is not a terrible build. Right? I know that's an okay build. That's at the very least decent build. But I still don't know how well she's doing because, again, the leyline disorder on floor 12 is just like, it's... I don't know, it makes it seem really misleading. It's really, really misleading. It really makes my Skirk feel so good. That plus the fact that I have Escoffier, so like how Escoffier and Farina, and literally a C6 Ganyu, I can do this. So, yeah, I don't know how she's gonna feel without those. Okay, Shenhe materials. What books does she use? Prosperity. 7. Okay. I have a lot of these apparently. 7. 3. 177. Apparently still not enough to level 9 2 talents. Jeez. Yikes. Did not realize it took that much to level 9 just 2 talents. Senora materials, I believe. Oh, there. Okay. 44, 36. Okay. And cryo stuff. Yeah, okay. My god, I'm gonna have to farm Whopper flowers. I really don't want to, huh? I really, really don't want to. Try out her damage on He Never Dies. Who? Huh? What? Who's that? Who the heck is He Never Dies? How much of these do I need? I have 0 and I need 6. Maybe get 2. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'll get 2 from here. And 4 from here. Yeah, sure. All right. Six, 3, 4. Sure. Okay, now we have enough weekly boss mats for her. Okay, I kind of regret farming for Dahlia now. I have a full team for Skirk. I already have a full team for Skirk. I kind of regret farming for Dahlia now. Thankfully, I haven't farmed any talent materials, but I have farmed the boss. Let me see. 5 times already. So that's how much? 150 resin already. Okay, I'm just gonna delete Dahlia from... I'm just gonna stop farming for Dahlia then. Whatever. Alright, like that resin... One day there's gonna be a character that's gonna need those boss materials, then I'm gonna be happy then. But for now, I'll just count it as a loss. Okay, sure. Hey, what's up, Joel? How's it going, man? Capybara, local legend in Atlan. Dude, that thing's gonna kill me. I'm not good enough at the game to dodge that thing's attacks. Still do not have... I do not have anything for Shenhe, by the way. I have no weapon for her. I mean, like, sure, I could just take this for now. What artifact set? I guess a bit, noblesse. Probably don't have an attack percent that has a lot of ER on it. Well, I can. Wait, I have no attack percent sands on noblesse? No ER. No ER. My god. Okay, this is gonna be... yikes. This is going to be rough. Jeez. Okay. My god. Attack. ER crit rate. Nothing. Yikes. I have nothing. Just use Jean. Capybara gets soloed by Jean. Yeah, but like the point is to test out Skirk. Not to kill the Capybara guy. HP, what was it again? ER crit rate, sure. ER, crit rate, ER. Okay, that's not bad. We have 1 out of 5. 1 out of 5. Sure, that is something. Ideally... Oh my god. Jeez. I don't have anything to... I don't have enough artifact XP, I believe. Yeah, no, definitely not enough. That is actually worth using the feather on. This one, not so much. But even with this, though, I still think I don't have enough to level 20. Yeah, okay. Oh, unless we get an X2 bonus and roll into exactly what we wanted. Oh my god. Thank you very much. I still don't think it's going to be enough ER though with an attack sans. I'm definitely going to need like at least 20 ER on every piece to get to how much ER I want. But hey, it's a start. It's something. Okay, no, I don't have enough materials. Definitely don't have enough materials. Okay, but hey, you know what? Let's see if we have any garbage artifacts. Let's look down in our older artifacts. Are these really all the artifacts I have? Wait, what? What? No, that's not right, right? That's not all the artifacts I have, right? What is this? EM. That is the only EM one we have. It is depressing, but it's the only EM glad sans we have. That is not terrible. Not terrible, but featherable. Not good. Well, it's usable. Okay, let's look at the other hats first. It's definitely the worst hat we have. Anything that is not usable and not featherable. Okay, okay. That one. Best streamer ever. I'm your biggest fan. Yay, streaming. Yay, you so lucky. Hey! Appreciate it, Ricky. Thanks, man. Are you somebody who's just using a different account than usual? I don't recognize your name, but hey, good to see you, man. Welcome. Okay, goes into HP. Reshape, interesting. So it's here, apparently. It's on this interface. Oh my god, okay. Let's try rolling this to see if we get ER on this thing. No, okay. I'm keeping it for now. I love that the animations have been sped up though. I really appreciate that. Oh my god. I have nothing. I have no attack percent that has ER at all? Really? Wait, what is on Yansan? Okay, I will take that for now. Just so she has something. Is that enough? Hey, what's up, Stella? How's it going, man? Is that enough ER on Shenhe? So it's gonna be okay. So it's Shenhe, Escoffier, and Skirk. Okay, I actually don't know if that's enough ER. Crit rate definitely is not enough. I really would prefer a little bit more crit rate. Okay, do we have ER Noblesse? It's on Eon-san. Okay, we have this one too, but we don't have. I don't have anything to raise it with for now. Okay, whatever. All right, we have something. We have something. So that's not terrible. I just can't level her up at all because I do not have any materials for her. I guess I could get her to level 40. What? Oh right, okay, I forgot. I have some materials for her. Like, which, you know, I don't know how, but I did have that. So that was something. Level 50. Oh right, talents. Skill, sure. Oh. Well, apparently that's it. Okay, well that's all we got for now. Yeah, sure. Did you resurrect artifacts, RJ? No. I'm gonna keep them. I'm just gonna hold on to my feathers for now. My quote-unquote artifact resurrection feathers, whatever they're called. I'm gonna hold on to them for now. Question. Any of you guys done Skirk's what's it called? Yeah, okay. So have any of you guys done Skirk's quest? If yes, how long did it take? Okay. No. Still feel like this is gonna be the better team. But hey, I am definitely gonna put Skirk on here, because this is her quest. And since this is just the overworld, at the very least, Skirk is gonna be able to do some damage. Well, everyone speak in Skirk Quest. If you play on Japanese audio. English? No idea. No idea. But hey, you know what? One thing I've noticed, Stella, Hoyo. I've noticed Hoyo has already hired 2 non-American English VAs. Right now, I don't know if they're actually not in America, but if you watch the 5.6 special program and the 5.7 special program, Escoffier's and Dahlia's English VAs do not sound American. Yeah, they sound like they're from Europe or New Zealand, at least. Europe or New Zealand. They don't sound American. So at the very least, that they've already started to find a way to switch. Yeah, to like around the American English VA issue. Sorry, this is Skirk's story quest. So what does this have to do? What does this have to do with Baiju? There she is. She just popped up out of nowhere. My god, she looks so good, man. She is dangerous in more than one way. Skirk looks dangerous in more than one way. I guess she came to see Child, but Child isn't in Liyue, right? Like last time we saw Tartaglia, Skirk threw her into one of her portals while we were fighting the narwhal with Nivelet. And now we have no idea where he is. Have we seen Tartaglia in every region since Liyue? I don't remember seeing him in Inazuma. Or Sumeru. I think we did, but I feel like I forgot. I feel like we did, but I just forgot. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't. Maybe we didn't. I just forgot. Only in Leo and Fontaine. Okay, okay. Oh yeah, yeah, because like in Inazuma it was Scaramouche. Oh my god, I forgot. She has no way of applying cryo for me to swirl. Yeah, she has no way to apply cryo for me to swirl on Kazuha. Only Liu and Fontaine.
生まれた瞬間よりこの世界に影響を与え始める。たとえ死んでも魔人こそその最たる例だ。何千年も前に知恵落ちたそれらが何をした。いや、なんでもない。触れたぞ。ってことは
She's definitely not a ghost.
存在感を消す秘術だ。
Skirk's the only character has ever been nerfed in creator experience server, I think. Nerfed? I remember hearing about some nerfs that happened to her at some point in beta, but I remember hearing someone say that they're not sure, but they think her attack speed got buffed or something. They nerfed her interruption resistance, made it do that her attack combo resets if you interrupt it. Ah, I see, really? Oh man, that's kind of annoying. I guess they're making it so that you to slightly incentivize players to raise Dahlia. Maybe. Just guessing. If not Dahlia, then maybe a Hydro freeze support in the future that also provides shielding. Maybe. Because while Hoyo doesn't do that every time, right? Hoyo doesn't release a 4-star support of a 5-star, and they don't release a 4-star support, and then like a few patches down the line immediately release a 5-star version of said support. Not all the time, but they have done it a few times. But they buffed her attack speed to reduce Dahlia's value. Oh, I see. Okay. I want you to pull Sitlali. Sitlali doesn't really do much in freeze teams. Right? I mean, like, it does, but only on Hydro carries. Right? Like, what's her name? Annoying Milani. There you go. Milani, Nivelette. I guess Ayato. DPS Barbara, sure. Other than that, like, okay, hey, yeah, you're right. Theory crafters have talked about Sitlali being in one of her better teams. Does she have an interruption resistance to resistance constellation? I did not check that actually. Dealing damage, first unlock, no. Skill gain, burst, instance, interruption. I'm looking for the word interruption or resistance. Cancelled, no. Passive, talent, crossing, no. Zoom, decrease damage. She takes, okay. Wait, what? Huh? Where was that? What is this pop up? Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. Alright, sure. Skirk, stacks, coordinated, burst damage. My god, this is long. Jeez. What is this? What? I was like, okay, I should be at the end, right? Like, obviously I can see the scroll bar there, and I can see how slowly it's moving. But I just, like, I kept scrolling and scrolling, and, like, it's not finished? Okay, so no... Yeah, apparently no, interruption resistance constellation. Skirk freezing all without hydro. Yeah, that would have been, you know, like they should have made Skirk like that. They should have made gave Skirk a kit that freezes enemies even without hydro. I have less than 15 minutes to finish this quest. I highly doubt that I'm gonna finish this. I'm just gonna have to finish this off stream. They're definitely gonna do it on another teammate. Probably, yeah, again, like it's... What is this? Destroy. What? They said destroy 900? Wait, what? Okay, I guess they just made it so that we skip it. Okay, I should have stayed with a press there. Okay, this one has a timer. Okay, charged attack. Oh, okay. Alright. There. Much better. Oh god. That's a new CA. Really? Well, that's the thing though, is because I never use Traveler, I don't know any of their animations. So I wasn't actually sure if doing her charged attack would actually help me. So but I just gave it a try and I was like, okay, this is sort of better situationally. I just tried it out. So I have no idea if that's a new animation. Swinging sword 300 million times. That sounds pretty familiar. Isn't that from an anime or something? My phone alarm is gonna go off here in a few seconds. Or no, not seconds. In a minute from now. I should probably end the stream before then, because like I really don't want to rush eating dinner. Rush eating dinner and rush like getting ready for work. Oh, okay, hang on. So apparently there's still like 14 people watching, but like literally only you two are chatting. So I actually hope that these 14, like these other 12 people are not bots just watching, and they're actually people that are just lurking and are actually like listening, because like I'm about to tell a story that recently happened. So I opened my phone because like there's something I have to do on it real quick while like I'm skipping dialogue here, and I saw a text message from my bank, like an automated text message offering like a loan or something. Offering for me to take a loan or something, a personal loan. They real bot. Okay, sure. They are real. They are real bots. Sure. Okay, there's my alarm. All right. So anyway, my bank recently, or at least like, if not their direct hired like representatives, then at least like maybe someone who works for like an agency that they probably pay to like, you know, for like outbound sales and stuff. About 2 weeks ago, called to offer the same loan that they keep texting me to take. And so, okay, and she was like, "Hey, would you you have been selected by BPI to be able to avail of a loan of dollar X amount." And it was an amount of money that I could probably use to start a super small business, you know, like something like selling candy on the sidewalk, right? Like selling candy, no, not candy, like selling I don't know, like barbecue or something, right? Like selling barbecue, or like selling milkshakes on the sidewalk outside of a school here in my city. But it wasn't an amount that would actually be enough for you to start like a real business. And when I say real business, I'm talking about like let's diff inside RJ to eat dinner properly. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I'll probably end the stream like as soon as this isn't a very long story. It's just I've been sitting on this story. I haven't been able to share it with you guys like for like probably 3 weeks now. I just completely forgot about it. So it's not an amount that that is actually enough to start like a real business. And when I say a real business, I mean like a business that will actually be able to self-sustain. And when I say self-sustain, I mean like gain me a net income that is actually enough to pay someone else to do it. You know what I mean? Because like I have work to do. I have life to do. I would really rather like, I don't mind it not earning a lot of like not a lot in net income, as long as it's enough net income for me to actually pay someone to do it, right? And not just like a stingy amount that's not going to be able to give them a life, right? Even as a single person, like I would actually want to pay them an amount that would keep them from resigning as soon as they lose interest. So yeah, it's definitely not enough, right? It's definitely not enough, especially for how much interest it is, right? Since it's a personal loan, like the interest is not very low. It's also not very high because it's a bank, but it definitely was not enough for me. And so what I did was I said to the girl, I said to the girl who yeah, the representative, I told her, okay, I appreciate you considering me for to be eligible for this for a personal loan of such an amount, and then I told her, but this isn't enough for me to actually deem usable for something. Right, like all I could do with this stuff is actually like spend it on buying stuff that doesn't earn me money back. And the problem with that is like when you borrow money to spend on buying stuff that doesn't earn your money back, you're gonna have so much trouble paying it off. You're gonna spend like the rest of your life paying it off. And because like it was an expense, right? Plus, on top of that, now you're having to pay interest on it. The interest of which is money that you could have used to buy other stuff. I'm to be the #1 hot dog seller in the Philippines. Hey, right. So that interest and the amount of interest, right? Like I totaled it because she already had like a calculation like as to how much money they were gonna lend me, how much of a loan they could give me, how much I was gonna have to pay, and how many months I was gonna have to pay it back with. And it literally like went up by like 50%. I kid you not. The amount of money that they would lend me, for how much money I would have to pay them back, I would have to pay them back like 50% more than the money that they would let me borrow. Like, dude, right? Like, if they let me borrow, say $5,000 or something, or no, say $10,000, I'd have to pay them back $15,000, right? And like, granted, that was over a 3-year period, but dude, in 3 years, I could save so much more than that, right? If I just refused to take the loan and just save the 15,000. Then in 3 years from now, then I would actually be able to buy $15,000 worth of stuff instead of $10,000 right away, and give them the $5,000. Give the $5,000 to my bank. I mean, sure, my bank will appreciate me, but like, how can my bank appreciate me? How will my bank appreciate me? By just being happy that I'm giving them money? No, they're not gonna appreciate me for by giving me anything. No, the only way they'd actually be able to appreciate me. Oh my god, this is cringe. Oh, this is Animo. Okay. All right. Thank you. This is Animo. Oh, the skill cooldown. What is this skill cooldown? That is so scummy. Well, that is capitalism, is what that's called. That is called capitalism. Oh my god, it just completely missed. Interest is scary, man. Yeah, that's true. That's why, like, so if you are borrowing money is fine if you are borrowing money to make more money out of it. But you have to take note that you cannot use, there is a minimum amount of money that you can use to make more money with. Right? Once you go below that minimum amount, and this minimum amount will vary drastically. Depending on depending on where you are. Depending on where you are, depending on your conditions, like life conditions that your life conditions, your standards, etc. It is going to vary a lot. And yeah, so but for buying stuff, like stuff that doesn't earn you money, you should never ever borrow money just to buy that stuff. You should always use cash. Maybe if it's something that you can pay off in like 3 months, sure, right? But that's only if you're young. Like when you get old, like when you're in your 30s and you're 35 or 40, you should never borrow money like to buy stuff that doesn't earn you the money back. Borrowing money should be an investment, or should only be something that will save someone's life. Like for example, you suddenly need money for like a life-threatening, life-saving surgery or something. That should be the only time. Oh, dude. She's using the different elements. Should only, yeah, like you suddenly need like emergency surgery to save your life or like someone's life. Should only be the only time that you borrow money, and even then, you should still think about it really carefully. You get Skirk or wait for Nahida? Has there been any talk about Nahida rerunning soon? I haven't heard of any talk just yet, Sassy. Okay, here are a few ifs. Here are a few ifs that you should consider. If you have Escoffier and Farina, no, if your account already has at least 3 well-built teams to do end game combat, then like think about them carefully, do some research, and then like if yes, if you have Farina and Escoffier, and getting C0 R0 Skirk might be an upgrade to at least one of those teams. If you don't have at least 3 teams yet for endgame, that are endgame good enough for endgame combat in Genshin, then getting Skirk, even if you don't have Farina and Escoffier, while she won't be as good without Farina and Escoffier, she'll still be one of the better DPSs on your account, likely. Depending on, like, again, it depends on like what characters you currently have on your account, etc. And I would recommend looking up footage of her playstyle, Sassy, if you just so you can see if you like it. Try out the trial run. See for yourself if you actually enjoy it. Yeah. And only if you have enough primos to actually guarantee at least 1 5-star. You still have the banners just came out today though, so you still have around 20 days before Skirk's banner goes away. So I would recommend holding off until holding off for a few days at least, just to wait for some rumors to come out about like any possible character reruns in the future, because Skirk is an on-field damage dealer, and we have plenty of those in the game, right? We have plenty of those in the game, but we really only have one Nahida. The only like Nahida alternatives that come anywhere close to Nahida's capabilities are Baiju and Dendro MC, and even then, damage-wise, no one. We have no one. Emilie, but she's stressed outside of burn. Yeah, there's Emilie, but yeah, like wrong person said, she hardly does anything outside of burning. So Nahida is definitely for now this is okay, Hydro. For now, she is a one of a kind character. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna have to take a. I'm gonna have to cut it off from here, because I got work, and my son needs to borrow the laptop anyway, and I have to have dinner. Okay. Anyway, as soon as this thing is done, I can actually like pause. Oops. Spikes? What spikes? What spikes? Sorry, huh? What? Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Sorry. Are we gonna fight like a boss by the end of this that has this kind of these kinds of mechanics? Because like, why are we doing so much of this stuff? Oh, so the spikes are the ones that are floating. Okay. Okay, cool. All right. Anyway, that's it for today, guys. I got work and I gotta have dinner. and my son needs to borrow the laptop. So, for those of you who need help building your characters, accounts, or making a decision in which banners to pull for, feel free to join our Discord server. Links are in the description of all my videos, VODs, and streams, and in the pinned message in YouTube chat. If you want my personal opinion, you can ping me over there. My name is Elvis Einstein. Of course, you can ask for other people's opinions too. Thank you guys so much for coming by, hanging out, and being awesome people. Have a good day, good afternoon, good evening, and take care, everybody. Bye, everyone, and good luck on your Skirk / Shenhe pulls. All right. Bye.